So not only is Spider-Man Far From Home teasing a lot of stuff we're not expecting, like the multiverse, Beck's maybe good guy, maybe bad guy future, we don't really know. They're also teasing that there's a lot of stuff we aren't ready for, and we're gonna have to wait for the film to find out what it is. So when it comes to Spider-Man Far From Home, there's a lot that they dropped in those trailers. Like, not a lot of people suspected that they were going to drop the multiverse line, but it got in there and it got everybody talking about it, and certainly it's an interesting thing, right? At the same time, recently during interviews with Tom Holland, with John Watts, the director, and even with the Russo brothers, they wanted to talk about the future of the MCU, saying, look, there's a lot of stuff that's in Far From Home that we can't tell you about right now, that we're not going to spoil, that's not going to be mentioned anywhere, because we want you to go into this movie not expecting it, and when it shows up, it's going to blow you away. It's going to kind of make you really rethink what's happening and make you realize that things aren't all as they seem, right? And to me, this gets me rather excited because typically, if you look at Sony trailers and how they're cut, they're always spoilery. They're the most spoilerific ones out of any comic book movies out there. Like, go back and watch the Homecoming trailers, knowing how Homecoming goes out. They literally show you everything. Same thing, but if you look at Spider-Verse. Hell, for Spider-Verse, they literally released the ending of the movie as a clip to promote the movie. Like, does that make any sense? So, no, why would you do that? So it looks like they're actually taking a different type of approach to this, which I'm honestly glad, and it kind of makes me wonder, what are these things? To me, I'm assuming characters that we haven't seen, or maybe that they're not teasing, are gonna return. I would assume the Vulture, in some way, is probably gonna return. We know that Michael Keaton was at first confirmed, and now they're trying to downplay that, but that's kind of how they have to do it. And I'm assuming we're gonna see some sort of formation of the Sinister Six, maybe the Insidious Six, maybe. I don't know what they're going to call them. That's the 90s show. A lot of you might know the lore of why it's called the Insidious Six in there. Or maybe they're just trying to hide someone like Norman Osborn. But the sooner we, accept that they're not going to reveal everything to us, I think the better it is. So I'm honestly really excited, and I can't wait to see what they have to offer for us. And how do you guys feel about this? Because I know a lot of people hate knowing a lot of spoilers. To me personally, Endgame was really the one I didn't want spoilers for, and I avoided them, and I try to avoid them here on the channel a lot. So Far From Home, I'm going to try to dodge them as well because, well, Spider-Man's important to me, so why not?